Hey guys, what's going on? We're doing a candlelight vigil for one of our community members. We've had a couple of them pass away over the last couple of days. One of them, Oleg Smyk. Did I say that right? Say it again. Smyk. And so we got candles over here. Anybody who wants to come get a candle, please come get a candle. We got the Ducati crew over here. Oleg rode with these guys most. There they are, I see you guys. We got the newlyweds in the house. Woo! Here we go. Where's the Ducati, man? Come on now. Hey, right here's a good spot.
Hey, we ready to get going?
Shortly. We'll probably get things kicked off here in about 5 minutes. Man, it is live tonight. Look how many people are out here. Dude, it is live, you guys. It is live out here. There she goes. Yeah, bring that one right up front, right? I think that's bike of the night right there, you guys.
Hey, my bike is the bike of the night.
Is it?
Know that?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Candlelight visual. What do you want to do? They got candles over here if you want to pass out candles. Anybody who wants a candle, please step up, come get a candle.
Have you said anything? Have you walked around through the thing and tell everybody what's going on?
I haven't.
Why not let it get a little dark?
It is posted. 8:30. 8:30. These
So,
guys,
yeah,
come
so,
on, look,
okay.
they're trying to change the schedule.
No, I'm not trying to change no schedule. I'm trying to help out.
Danny,
Get it going.
Hey, we should have brought your big speakers.
I know. But do you have stuff we can start handing out?
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, okay, they must have brought some candles too, but inside these bags, we have the clear cups, and then the candles are right there, and there's also lighters in there too, right? There's some lighters. Here, let me get this out of your guys' way. I'm gonna try to bring this out further. Can you guys hear me over there? Well, I know you guys can hear me, but can they hear me over there? Can you guys hear me over here? You're live.
I don't care.
Okay.
You want me to go ask the cop to use the bullhorn? No?
No.
What time are you guys starting?
It's about 5 minutes. I'm not sure what time it is right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about, about now. How you doing? You guys stick around, right?
Yeah, we're sticking.
Grab a candle. They got candles over here. We're doing a candlelight visual for Oleg.
Where are they?
Right there on my bike.
Are you live right now?
I am.
Oh yeah, hey.
You're live on bike night.
Yeah, we're live at bike night. Travis, Fairfield, Vacaville in the house.
There you go.
Yeah, gotta give a little shout out.
Hey, you guys, we got Travis, Fairfield, Vacaville in the house tonight. They rode out here from Vacaville. We was out there last night kicking it with them. They rode out here for us.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys bringing us out here.
For sure, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, y'all have a good night.
Hey, everybody, the candles are over at my bike over here. My beautiful wife is helping pass them out. You know how they roll in, right? Go get some candles.
Candles over here.
Over by my bike. Go get some candles.
I went and grabbed them real quick.
What's up?
I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.
You guys get candles? Over by my bike. You're live.
Have the camera to help.
You want to? Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a little off, so be careful. It broke. See how it broke? So yeah, just like that. Hold it like that. You should be fine. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, I got a cameraman tonight. Love it. You guys got candles? Candles, come on. Candles for Oleg, guys. Go get some candles. I'm gonna bring them to you. There's 4 lighters running around. So when you get your candle, there's 4 lighters running around. This is up, check, check, check. That's a little bit louder. That's hella dope, yo. How many people knew Oleg Smyk? Where the hands at? You guys definitely need to have a candle. How many people rode with Oleg? They're like, I don't know who Oleg is. He was beast, yo. He was beast. He's got his little tag on it. We got some candles going. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh my God. There's bigger cups. There's bigger cups, you guys. There's bigger, clear plastic cups. Those might, and they're stronger. Sorry about that. I initially meant for them to get the clear one. Sorry about the cups. Come back over here and get the clear ones. Those ones are the stronger ones that I initially wanted people to use. Yeah, the clear ones right here. While everybody's getting their candles lit, I want to start talking a little bit about Oleg. I knew Oleg pretty well. I don't know if it was a year, but I think it was about a year. The way that I met Oleg, going on a couple of rides with Oleg as well, and I've seen him ride slow. And I've seen her ride slow. I've seen him, sorry, he talked about it, his wife, which is another very sad thing, right? And so, I've seen him ride slow. I've seen him take care of people. I've heard him in the headset, right? He's calm. And no matter what situation, he's calm. He's always got jokes. No matter what it was a joke to him. You know, it was actually something we had to flag a lot on throttle mats because his jokes went a little far. You had to have a sense of humor for this guy, right? And I've seen him ride beast. Like I've seen him cut and turn faster than I can. And on top of that, he joined up with these guys right here. I give it up for the Ducati crew right here because out of all crews, these guys, they try to ride as legit as possible. They're hardcore riders and they move. And Oleg linked up with these guys. And so, I don't know the names off top, I'll let you guys go. Spencer. Everybody knows Spencer, you guys? Where's the other guy? Oh. David's a big one. David, yeah. And this is Victoria. Victoria. This is Oleg's wife right here, you guys. So, Oleg was a beast of a rider in this community. And the whole thing with, you guys can come up front if you want, please. Absolutely. Yeah, don't even be scared. I don't know if you guys had, I just now told them we got their back. I got the pleasure to meet Victoria about 3 weeks ago, and that was one of the times that I saw Oleg really like take a chill. When his wife was on the back of his bike, he didn't even break the speed limit. Darnell was with us that night. Darnell, dude. So I want to open the floor to David. David knew Oleg pretty well. David's a great guy. I told him one time. I've linked up with him a couple times, you know, out here at bike night. Yeah, I should have, right?
Hey guys, thanks for coming out here, joining us in memory and honor of Oleg. Man, you guys, if anyone's ever met Oleg, you know instantly that he's truly one of a kind, you know. I haven't met anyone like him in my life, and I had met him last year, and within like a few days we became really close, and he was always happy, always happy. He was really had a passion for life, you know. He loved his Ducatis and meeting new people, and he was always super active in all the communities and send me random texts all the time and memes, just always sharing love, overwhelming amounts of love with everyone. And he really would make friends in seconds and just crack jokes. And it really taught me a lot in the year that I knew him, and he became my friend, one of my best friends. I spent more time with him the past year than any of my other friends. And we would go to Dos Coyotes, and just last week we ate and just chatted for like an hour and a half, and he really knew how to enjoy life. And I think we'll all remember him as just an incredible person to only learn how to be amazing, how to just love and truly appreciate life. And so just be safe and tell your loved ones you love them. You know, it's a wake-up call that life is only temporary, and I know I'll see my brother again, you know, and and just try to be a good person. We only leave the impact that we've had on others, and that's how we continue living. And Oleg left an incredible legacy and an amazing impact on all his friends, all his family, anyone who he met or didn't meet online, and just an absolute incredible guy. One of the best guy I've ever met. So I'm honored to be here and speak tonight, and I want to pass it back to you.
Thank you so much, David. I mean, and we all know it's hard to talk at times like this. You know, I reached out to a couple of people, you know, and it like I said, it's hard. A lot of people took this hard because they rode with Oleg. They spent those miles with him. You know, we all lost a lot when this happened, and it just like it reminds me, like, because I've been in this parking lot about 4 times now holding a candle for somebody that we had lost since I had been in this community, about 4 years now. If I can remember the names, there was Justin Briggs, there was Andrew Welch, there was Crystal Wolf, there was Derek Price, my brother, and now we have Oleg Smyk. Am I saying that right? Smyk. I was asking everybody and nobody could really get it. Thank you so much. Smyk. All right, Oleg Smyk. And so we face a lot out there on the road, and one of the most dangerous situations that we face is a car turning in front of us. You know, I heard people say that Oleg was reckless. I'm fucking reckless. We're all reckless out there, and especially in California, the speed limit is like 80, easy, you know, and I know from experience the safest place for a motorcycle is faster than the speed limit, because if we pace, we are not seen. People turn into us, their blinker comes on, boom. One of the most dangerous and like minimal time, split-second decisions that you make is when a car pulls in front of you, and we can only pray and hope for the best when we make that choice. You aim where you go, you know, and family right here, family and friends. This is Oleg's family and friends, you guys. I'm not sure if anybody came out from the church, family and friends from the church, but
Yeah.
and so I definitely want to open the floor if anybody else. Like I said, it was hard for everybody on this. It's been really hard for me and my wife. We cried all that day, and even took a ride for him, you know. So let's go into more stories real quick. I'm gonna finish it off with another funny one. Oleg watched me and my wife get hit by a car over there. Come on, that was funny, you guys. I didn't get hurt. The wife didn't get hurt. But you know what Oleg told my wife? You took that shit like a champ. Because she did. She hit the ground, got right back up. You know, Oleg, like David was saying, he's one of the most positive guys that I had ever met. I had never seen Oleg upset, in a bad mood. Like, it was always a joke. Even when I had to break bad news to him, like, we can't have this post on the group, you know? Sorry, Oleg. That was one thing about Oleg, too, is like, he had this part about him that just wasn't allowed on the group. Because that's who he was, you know? And I know that's what Victoria loved about him, was that he was a kid inside. He was so young. You know, this all happened so unexpectedly. I got a story.
Okay, so I got a story with Oleg. So this was one of the first like big memories that I had with Oleg. It was, I want to say, within the first like week and a half. So to give a little bit of context, I bought this Ducati 1098S from the Bay Area, and then I put it back up for sale for more, because that's what I kind of do on the side. And Oleg hit me up and he was like, so you're the guy that got the bike, and it was $6,500, really good price. And he's like, let me buy it off of you for what you bought it for. I was like, who would even ask that? Like, get out of here, dude. Like, what are you thinking? I'm not gonna. It was up for like way more. It was like $9 grand or something, you know, like it's a nice bike. He's like, I was like, dude, I just got it. Why would I sell it? Like, you're the only one that knows what I paid for it, you know? So I was just like, this is, you know, this guy's a joke. Like, come on. And he kept consistently like kind of hitting me up. And then all of a sudden, like, we became super close. So that same bike, I ended up selling it. The guy, like 3 days later, got it impounded. And so the bike was in the tow yard, and I got the letter because it was on the title. And I was like, what happened? You know, I didn't realize, because the guy actually went to jail for 30 days. So I didn't know what was going on, but I got this notice. So I was like, okay, as the owner on the pink slip has to pick up the bike. No one else can. So I was like, if I don't pick up this bike, it's going. So long story short, I went to the tow yard to get it, and the bike was dead. I was with my buddy Taylor. Taylor, come out here, bro. This Taylor, Oleg, and I have rode many times, and this is another one of our friends that actually met Taylor and Oleg around the same time, and we all got really, really close. And we were struggling to get this bike. It was hot. It was last summer. I was in jeans. We were pushing this 1098 Ducati up and down the street trying to bump start it. And we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. And we called Mr. Ducati himself, Oleg Smyk, and he showed up within like 10-15 minutes. Like, he was there. And he took a look, he asked us what's going on. We were pushing this bike over, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We're trying to push it in first gear, kind of second gear, trying to get it started. I'm pushing him, he's pushing me, we're fucking dying. Sorry, Chris, excuse my language. It was 100 degrees outside. He's like, all right, let me try it. I know this guy, let me just try and call him. Let me just call this guy real quick. He calls this guy, Oleg, and he shows up within 7 minutes flat. Like, what a guy, what a guy. With wearing a Ducati shirt and a Ducati hat, right? He was Ducati'd out.
Literally wearing
all the Ducati, and he came in his car. And he, right? Like, it didn't matter. You see Oleg, he's wearing a Ducati accessory. It's most likely the shirt. The church, it doesn't matter. And so, he's like, bro, you gotta do it in third. These Ducatis run high compression, this and that. It was a bunch of, like, I know exactly. Unplug the headlight, right? He was like, you gotta unplug the headlight. Like, he knew exactly what to do. Was it the first kick, the first push, or the second?
It was the headlight. He's like, dude, he said, you gotta unplug the headlight. You gotta do it in the third.
third and the headlight.
First try, just start right up.
Got it started.
That's a dope story.
Got it started. And the thing was, this was the last day to pick up the bike, or else they would take it. No one else would take it. So we really had to get it going. And that same day, the other guy got out and was trying to get the bike back. And so we had to go to this other guy's house. It was a really hectic situation. Ended up selling the bike back because I had to pay like $3-4 grand to get the bike out. The guy gave me that money and then another grand on top because of my time. That's what I was going to sell him the bike for. And it just ended up being this business transaction kind of a thing. Ended up buying another bike for him, like because of Oleg. Because Oleg, another time we were riding, it wasn't with Oleg, but we went to Forest Hill with Dixon, and we were on Ducatis, and I was riding a newer 848, and it died. It just died on me. Like, the bike died. Someone was trying to buy it the next day, and I didn't know what to do. So I call Oleg, and he comes there, takes a look, undoes the battery, and gets the bike started. The battery terminal was loose, but you got to take the fairings off. I mean, anything that, like, he was just an expert. He was an expert when it came to things, and I could just rely on him, like, for anything, you know, any kind of advice. Like, it was anything. He would give you his time. He would really give people his time and take the time to reach out and communicate. Like, he really took his time, and he really cared, you know. He really cared about others and how others felt about him, and he was just an amazing person. If Taylor has a few words of any of the memories you have, yeah.
Just a good guy, always showing up. Just wanting to love without asking for anything, you know. Say what you want about the dude, what a loving guy. Just showed up, no matter what. Drop of a hat, didn't ask for nothing, didn't ask for money. Would fix his bike whenever he needed fixing. Fix anybody's bike, didn't ask for anything. That's the type of person we all need to be. And that was just a good example of love.
Yeah, absolutely, you know, and community. It was definitely an example of what we should be out here to each other, you know, taking care of each other, looking out for each other. Like I said, in that headset, man, he always had our blind spot. hey, you got something coming up on the side, you know. Warn us about a dangers ahead, you know. Hey, there's something up here, you know, slow down. And so I'm definitely gonna miss that voice, you know, in that headset. Fucking, like I was even saying, it was funny because the way I described that, it was kind of like it was an angel in the headset, you know, and now he's definitely our angel. He's gonna be riding with us. And so if nobody else wants to say anything else, yeah, thank you. I love it. I was trying to get
Alright, so this is kind of hard. I didn't really know Oleg that well, but I'm from the Sacramento Ducati group. Oh, so I'm Sal. I'm from the Sacramento Ducati group. So I mostly interacted with Oleg online, and for the first couple months when he was posting, I honestly didn't even think he had a bike, because we say, okay, we're gonna go meet there at 9:30. Oh man, I can't do 9:30. Oh, we're good. Like, he's always either wondering late or behind or something. Like, he doesn't have a bike. And then finally he showed up, was like, oh, okay, you do have a bike. He's like, you are real. But he was just always, the few times I did meet him, he was just that ball of energy. And just what really hits close to home is this past Monday night, he was with us. And sitting there eating dinner, literally rubbing elbows with them. And then putting our helmets on together as we're riding out, and then just to get that message a couple days later that, you know, this guy I was just literally breaking bread with is no longer here. And it's hard. And at least me, like you said, like, we're crazy, we do stupid shit. I want to go out doing something I love, it's my passion. Like, I want to go get eaten by a shark. I go swimming with them. I want to go out doing something stupid. His last night, Victoria was there. He got to spend the night with her. He was with his buddies on the Ducatis. Like, he was doing something he enjoyed. And I mean, I hope that for everybody. And so at least he was surrounded by the people doing the things that he loved, and he had his wife there that night, getting to share that with her. Not a lot of people can share this with their significant other. Like, he was lucky to do that. And so it was a pleasure that night, and just going through my mind as like one of the last people to be with them, and just I'm honored for that. And it sucks he's gone, but again, like, at least he was doing something that he loved. So that's all.
amen to that, brother. You know, as real as it is, you know, some of us kind of hope for something like that, doing something we love, right? You know, as twisted as a thought as that is, we do. You know, does anybody else want to speak? Anybody in the family?
I just want to thank all you guys for being his body, his friends, for sharing with him the moments of joy that he really enjoyed. He was very happy for the past few months since he was riding his bike, since he was having this time that he was spent with his people that couldn't really understand him, who saw him for who he is. Thank you guys for being there for him. I just want to say that maybe it seemed to be that it doesn't make sense, but actually it does. Because he was saying that he wants to be taken by God when he will be ready. And he said the day that I am ready. And I want to be, if my life is going to be ended, I want it to be with the joy of riding my bike. So God listen to him. God always listen to us, even if sometimes we think that nobody cares about us. Nobody needs us. This is not true. God cares about everyone. Everyone, each of you. He always listens to your prayers. He just waits. He just waits for the right moment to answer you. And this day, it was the right moment for Oleg. He died in peace. He died in joy. And he didn't suffer. That was his will and his task. If this moment will happen, he would not want to suffer. So this happened in the one split second that he couldn't feel anything but the joy and peace in his heart. And this would bring us peace. And especially that so many people say so many good things about our son. This is the biggest joy for parents. Sometimes we don't see our fruits that we grow because we don't see our kids around when they are grown up. We don't know really for whom they are. We remember them only as the kids. So we are very happy and blessed to hear all those words, guys, that you say from your heart. That really we planted the seeds of goodness in everybody who met him. So thank you, really thank you for all the good words and for your company, for your friendship that you surrounded him with. Thank you, God. God bless you. God be with you at every moment, at every road you are riding. Ride with joy, with the greatness of everything that God gave you, your parents, your family, your friends, and the moments that you can share with them, the happiness that you can feel, that you are alive. All the days of the life that He gives you, just thank Him for everything and just live with joy. And God be with all of you. Thank you, guys. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We love you all.
And then with that, I'm going to take us out with a prayer. So if I can have everybody please bow your heads. Dear Lord, as you welcome our brother Oleg Smyk into heaven, please wrap your angels' wings around him and unite him with the rest of our riders and watch after them as we watch after the family that he left down here. Dear Lord, please watch after everybody here as they go home tonight. Keep us safe from harm, get us home in one piece as we push and test our limits with our brothers and sisters. Amen. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, thank you. And thank you everybody for coming out. Everybody who's got a candle in your hand, thank you so much. Oleg was definitely a huge piece of this community. His name will ring bells for years to come. I guarantee it. He had one of the most identifiable bikes out here. It's going to be very hard not seeing it out here from here on out. But we make it out here, you guys. He's out here with us. Crystal's out here with us. Derek's out here with us. I could keep going, right? There's a huge list of names that are still out here with us. So thank you, everybody. We're gonna end the show there in the vigil there. Thank you, everybody. Ride safe home. want to give a shout out to the cameraman right here. What's your name, brother? Tell me your name. Bassam. He rides with us often. We don't see him very much, but he was definitely out here tonight. I appreciate it so much, Bassam. You have a great night, all right, brother?